Hello, friends, and welcome back to continuing of Cinderella. So, where we last left off, we were brainstorming of how to make the cafe make more money, or actually be a cafe who has customers. I fixed some volumes, so I hope the music's not as loud because I always felt like it was super loud. I believe I've fixed it. I hope. Don't quote me on that. If you hear dog barking, my neighbors across the hall have a dog that likes to bark at everything and they do nothing about it, so it's really annoying. So please pardon the intruder barks in the background. So I can't remember what they asked. So this was probably bad. I probably should have went through this. So how will you respond? Ask Cinderella what he wants to do. Suggest rebranding the cafe. Well, since Cinderella can't do anything with the cafe and he's really bad at it, I'm not going to give him any power. So we're going to suggest rebranding the cafe. Personally, I think maybe this place is a bit too intimidating for the average customer.
この店は入りにくい雰囲気だから人が来ないよ。
Correct, Gretel. Exactly. I mean, there's no sign out front. There's hardly a menu. Most people probably don't even realize this is a cafe at all. It was a pretty valid point, considering I was essentially flying by the seat of my pants here. I don't know why I said that like that, but we'll move on.
ああ？店の看板は確かあったはずだぞ。
Cinderella squinted at me dubiously. Well, if you did, it's not there now. I squinted back. I knew I wasn't misremembering things. After all, the lack of signage had caught my attention the very first night I arrived.
そんなはずはねえよ。おいグレーテル、看板はどうした？
僕は知りませんよ。
じゃあ白雪、お前か。
Snow White looked at him blankly.
以前、兄さんが自分でどかして、俺に押し付けたよね。
ああ、そういや店でパーティーするのにダセえからって取っ払ったままだったな。
Shocker.
お前、あの後どうしたんだよ。
捨てた。
捨てたって。
嘘だよ。物置にしまってある。
店の外に出せよ。何のための看板だよ。
He had a point. Meanwhile, I was starting to understand exactly how a stylish cafe in the heart of downtown came to have 0 customers.
とりあえず問題点は一つ解決したと。他に何かありませんか？
Oh, pick me! I raised my hand.
アリスさん、どうぞ。
You've had at least 1 or 2 customers since the cafe's been open, right? So why haven't they been back?
そうですね。まあ何人かは来てくださいましたよ。最初のうちは。
So what made them stop coming?
さあ。
Gretel shrugs his shoulders. What do you mean? It's literally your job to know these things.
ホールは白雪兄さんが担当してますからね。
Don't blame him. Naturally, everyone turned to look at Snow White. Shh. Dot 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 dot. Dot 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 dot. Dot 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 dot. Dot 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 dot. Everyone's just staring. I think maybe the customer service was a teensy bit lacking in hospitality. This was currently our biggest issue, and I made sure to soften my statement as much as possible.
ま、愛想の悪い店員がいると、どんなうまい料理でももう二度と行くかって気にはさせられるわな。おい、聞いてんのか？ お前のことだよ、白雪。
And Cinderella promptly ruined all my effort to be discreet. Cinderella! I lightly pinched his cheek.
なんだよ。
The cornerstone of great customer service is a great smile. I figured you could use some practice.
おい、俺を誰だと思ってるんだ？言ってみろ！
Hardly. Boosh. And so he helped me practice right back.
ま、冗談はさておき。とりあえず、うちの接客には問題があるということですが、改善策は笑顔ということでよろしいですか？
I mean, that'd be part of it, yes. Dot, dot, dot. Dot, dot, dot. Dot, dot, dot. Wait for it. Oh, I thought there would be one more. Gretel didn't have any dots. Once again, everyone looked at Snow White.
おい、白雪。ちょっと、笑ってみろよ。
Aww. But Snow White turned away. Guess that's a no.
おい、あんたが笑ってみせろ。試しにちょっと見せてやれ。
Who? Me? Sure. I wasn't expecting Cinderella to request me directly. Now to put on my most winning grin and blow them all away. How's this? I donned my best smile.
10点だな。
まあ、多めに見て12点ってところじゃないですか。
This was the part where they were all supposed to blush, but instead they all stared back dismally. That's out of 50 points total, right?
100点満点に決まってるだろうが。
Rude. Totally rude. Your rating system sucks. I slumped my shoulders. I tried to make them weak in the knees, and what do I get? A punch in the gut.
ま、無理強いはよくねえよな。
じゃあ、とりあえず、白雪兄さんには引き続きこのままでいてもらうということで。
In contrast to their treatment of me, they are more than happy to coddle Snow White. Well, something has to give. Just then it hit me. Oh, I know. Why don't we have Gretel cover the dining area? You're really friendly looking, so I'm sure you'll be a hit with all the girls.
何か今、あなたの言葉に引っかかりを覚えましたが。
Nah, you're reading too much into it. I laughed and waved my hand dismissively.
僕がホールに出ても構いませんが、それだと調理側の人間がいなくなりますよ。
Oh, right. What about you, Cinderella?
はあ？おいおい、俺はオーナーだ。金を出すのが役目であって、働かなくても。
Plenty of business owners help run their businesses. I wasn't backing down from this one. Yes.
じゃあこれからはシンデレラ兄さんも店で働くということで。誰か反対意見はありますか？
あるに決まってんだろうが。なんでこの俺が？
俺は意味なし。
Sounds good to me. Snow White and I immediately agreed, and Gretel soon followed suit.
僕も異議なし。ということで、多数決の結果、3対1でシンデレラ兄さんは今後店で働くということに決定しました。
Haha. They win, you lose. Yay! The three of us applaud. Happy to finally be on the same page for once.
おいおいおいおい。
Cinderella scowled as I shot him an encouraging thumbs up. Smile, Cinderella. Show us those pearly whites, or else your grumpy scowl will scare all the customers away.
黙れ10点
Oh. Wow, that really hurts my feelings. Anyway, don't worry, Cinderella. I'll be there to help you every step of the way. ... He kind of likes it. He turned away, sulking. Evidently, he lost the will to fight me on this.
その他に誰か意見は？できれば建設的な意見で。
はい。
Snow White raised his hand.
珍しいな
では、白雪兄さん、どうぞ。
こうして話をしていても拉致が開かない。
Truth.
もともと、俺たちは店の経営や、そもそも金銭的なことに対して執着がない。売れなくても暮らしていけるのだから。だけど、それは俺たちに限ったことで、他はそうじゃない。
So what you're saying is we should be using these other cafes as reference points? Snow White nodded, his assent at my interpretation of his statement.
それはいいですね。現場の声からプロセス改善に取り組むということですか。
貧乏人から学べってことだな
Well, that's rude. Who says they're all plebs? I don't know what that is. I'm about to look that up. What if they're spoiled, flamboyant like you? Ugh, who even cares? Okay, let's look up pleb. You find an ordinary person, especially one from low. Yeah, that's about right for him on that. So I do agree that he would say that. I've never seen that word before.
視察だよ。俺とグレーテルはここに残って待ってるから、兄さんたちが行ってきて。
A recon mission. That sounds weird coming from Snow White.
立ちって
Cinderella and I exchange a glance.
しょうがねえなそうとなれば今から行くぞ
He grabbed my arm and got to his feet. Wait, what? What about the cafe?
こいつらが適当にやるだろう
Whoa, hey, whoa. Slow down, sir. And so Cinderella dragged me off, his two younger brothers waving after us.
いってらっしゃい。
ごゆっくり。
Back. Or not. Never come back. Never again. I feel like they were looking for an excuse to get rid of us.
気がするじゃなくてそうなんだろ
You could tell?
うまあなあいつらは基本やる気ない愛想がない働く気がないのないない尽くしだからな
Yeah, that's true. Ha 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 ha. I don't think she'd laugh like that, but you know, it's awkward to force the laugh. Boy, I've got my work cut out for me. Yes, you do, girl. Yes, you do.
だいたい朝飯食ったばかりで他のもん食えねえっての
I don't know, you tell me. Good point. So, where to first? So, Cinderella was leading the way, but I had no idea where exactly he was taking me.
いいから俺に黙ってついてこい
Yes, sir. What is this? The 1950s? Excuse me. Pardon me, friends. 1950? Aren't they like in colonial? Okay, let's go on. He ignored me and started walking faster. That was a really strange translation. Wait, Cinderella, wait for me! And so there we were, seated in a well-known looking glass restaurant. Cinderella. I peered at him from behind my menu.
なんだよ。
Cinderella stared back, resting one elbow on the table. This is a restaurant, right?
ああ、そうだな。いわゆるレストランだ。
But you just said you couldn't eat more, so what are we doing here?
何って敵情視察に決まってんだろ。
He's taking this so seriously, it's adorable. I mean, yes. I looked around the room. It was the middle of the day, so we were the only customers. As I carefully observed our surroundings, I couldn't help but wonder if maybe we should have been better off choosing a slightly more popular place for our recon mission. The restaurant had a spacious dining area with corner seats in addition to 4-person tables. The interior design had a muted modern feel to it. Pretty classy. The menu was all French cuisine, exotic but not too foreign. It made me all more curious why this place wasn't more popular. Maybe the location was the biggest factor then. The restaurant was situated in an alley with minimal foot traffic and no parking lot. I don't think they'd have a parking lot. I'm confused. Cinderella raised his hand and the waiter promptly came over, wearing his best smile.
ご注文をお伺いしてよろしいでしょうか。
とりあえずここにあるメニュー上から下まで全部持ってこい。
Someone's hungry. Huh? What? I was certain I must heard wrong. Surely he hadn't said that.
聞こえなかったのか。この店にある品全部持ってこいって言ってんだよ。
Apparently I had heard correctly.
こちらにあるすべてのメニューでよろしいのでしょうか。
I believe that's what he said, sir. The poor waiter could scarcely believe it. Not that I blame him, even I was having trouble believing it, and I was sitting at the table. But Cinderella didn't seem to appreciate the waiter's bewilderment. He scoffed coldly.
俺の言葉が信じられねえってのか。なら先払いしてやるよ。
With that, he pulled out a wad of cash and tossed it down on the table.
ほら、これで文句ねえだろ。いいからしのごの言わずに作って持ってこいよ。
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold the phone. I couldn't begin to process what he had just done.
はい。かしこまりました。ありがとうございます。少々お待ちくださいませ。
Waiter quickly recovered from his shock. After a deep bow, he hurried off into the back. Cinderella. I stared at him, slack-jawed.
なんだよ、うっせえな。
You are planning to eat all of that, right?
もちろん全部食べないつもりだ。
Then why did you order so much?
どうしてって敵情視察って言ってんだろ。日本語わかるか？ Do you understand?
That's really random that this is all in Japanese and then wakarimashu, mashu, I think that's how it's pronounced, is in Japanese and he says it in English. Yes, I do, but you said you couldn't eat another bite after the breakfast we
まあ
had,
な。
and yet you're going to order the whole menu.
ああ、そうだ。
My jaw dropped even further. Surely you could have asked him to recommend his
ん
favorites.
なちまちました頼み方で視察になるかよ。
Maybe you're right about that. Hey, at least he's paying, right? That's all I gotta say. I glanced over at the kitchen. The chef must have heard the story from the waiter because he bowed politely to us. If we don't eat it, it'll all get tossed out. I thought, blah, 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 won't it?
そうなんじゃねえの
In response to his wastefulness, I don't know. You know what? I'm actually really impressed.
はあ斜め上だな。あんたの反応は。
I mean, this big feast is essentially a free gift from you, right? I was intentionally seeking his
まあ
confirmation.
な。貧乏人に払わせるほど俺も心狭くねえよ。
Street urchin. Now that he'd given his word, I grinned mischievously. Oh, Cinderella, you're such a good guy. Anyway, I have to go do something. Be right back. Oh no, is he gonna... Oh, she's gonna go get people to come eat the food. With that, I got up from the table and walked outside, leaving Cinderella behind.
はおいどこ行くんだよ
20 minutes later. It took her a while. Look who I found.
来ちゃいましたっていう
You
可愛い
actually
人
found
数じゃ
the
ねえだろ
shining
うが
crab.
なんだこの大人数は
Oh, sorry guys, I didn't read that. They were all people I had recruited off the streets to come back with me. Don't worry, I was perfectly discreet. Oh, and I got permission from the staff too. Okay, everyone, go ahead and take a seat wherever you like. I gestured around the empty dining
そう
area.
いうことじゃねえよ俺が聞いてるのはこいつらはなん
Oh, I invited them. When they heard you were paying for a feast, they all gladly agreed to come.
はあ
Cinderella scowled, confused. I'm confused. Meanwhile, I turned back to the crowd. Guess what, everyone? My good friend Cinderella here is going to treat you to lunch today. He ordered one of everything off the menu, so come and collect any dish you like. The crowd cheered and applauded Cinderella. Bless. I tilted my head and shot him a sassy smirk. Now the restaurant food won't go to waste. These people get a free meal and we can get their opinions as part of our recon mission. Plus, it'll help to promote you and your cafe. That, like 4 birds with 1 stone. 4 birds. I winked.
やってくれたなあんた
Whatever might you be talking about? I tried to play innocent and he flicked me on the forehead. Kinda ended up like a party, didn't it? I thought back to the lively dining area and giggled.
あんたが俺の誕生日だとか抜かしたからだろうが
Cinderella scowled sulkily. Aww. He's pouting. We had come to the Looking Glass Lake. It was a quiet place with crisp, refreshing air. The perfect spot for a post-meal jaunt. Well, I had to tell them it was all part of your surprise party, or else they wondered why everything was free. I'll admit it felt like a stupid plan at first, but everyone jumped on board surprisingly quick.
なんで自分の誕生日に自分の金で知らない奴らを食事に招待するんだよとんだサプライズじゃねえか
I mean, he's not wrong. understand where you're coming from, but think of it this way. Now they'll all see you as a generous guy. And want his money. No, I'm just kidding. Besides, everyone had a lot of fun. The guests, the restaurant staff, even me. I was quite satisfied with myself for finding a solution to the excess food problem.
そりゃあんたらはな、人の金で飲み食いして好き勝手やれば楽しいだろうよ。
Pout pout. Contrary to my satisfaction, however, Cinderella was still displeased. Did I go too far? Look, I apologize for doing this behind your back. I'm really sorry. You can take the money out of my wages to make up for it.
足りねえよ。いくら使ったと思ってんだ。
No, how much was it? I'll promise I'll pay you back as soon as I can. I'm sorry.
急に塩らしくなったな。いつもみたいに上から目線で言い返さねえのかよ。
No snark here. I see now that I was in the wrong.
はん
Cinderella scoffed and looked away. Listen,
金は別にいい。おごると言ったのも、あの店の全メニューをオーダーしたのも俺だからな。それをどうしようが、あんたの勝手だ。
Will you forgive me?
もともと怒っちゃいねえよ。
Aw. Thank you. Hee He's kind of adorable. He's warming up. He's not so sour no more. He's getting a little sweet. It's like a Sour Patch Kid. They're a little sour at first. I couldn't help but laugh.
なんだよ。
Cinderella scowled at me. Oh, nothing. This lake is really pretty, isn't it? I hastily changed the subject and turned away. The waves crashed against the shore as if it were a miniature ocean.
ああ、そうだな。雑音がなくて快適だ。
What do you do most days anyway?
何をしているって何をだよ。
I mean, exactly what I said. How do you normally spend your days?
なんでだよ。
Well, I'm a tiny bit curious about your life. About you.
告白かよ。
Yes. Cinderella snorted, but I didn't crack a smile. Maybe I am.
は
は
あ残念だったな。この俺が魅力的なのはよーくわかるが、俺にとってあんたは興味の対象外だ。料理の腕は買ってやるがな。
Rude much? It's not a romantic thing. I genuinely just want to know more about you.
わけがわかんねえな。知ってどうするんだよ。
Sell it. I don't know. I don't know anymore.
なんだそりゃ。
Cinderella stared at me dubiously. No surprise there, of course. If someone told me they wanted to know more about me, out of the blue, like I did assume they were trying to recruit me into a cult. That's... Excuse me. It's not even that late. It's only 7 o'clock. Fortunately, there is no cults involved here. What a relief. Cinderella. I turned back to face him, straightening my posture.
なんだ。
I know we've only just met, but at the very least, I want to understand you as a person. I want to get to know you. It was my extremely roundabout way of asking him to talk more about himself. ... A moment of silence passed. And then finally...
だから、俺に語れってのか。
He took the hint. Yeah? I smiled brightly.
ばっかじゃねえのか？そう言われて、ほいほい他人に語るわけねえだろうが。あんたは俺の友人か？兄弟か？違うだろ。あんたと俺は他人だ。他人に語ることなんて何もねえよ。
Sometimes being strangers makes it easier to talk.
全く関係のない、二度と会うこともないだろう赤の他人ならな。
Then what do I have to do? Tell me. I leaned in and Cinderella reflexly leaned back.
知るか。自分で考えろ。
Rude. ... I pouted. At this point, my only option was to use my trump card. Are we really strangers if you've seen it all?
はあ？何だよ。
He did walk in on her changing. He's seen her butt ass naked. Are you trying to play dumb?
だから何よ。
My naked body. Cinderella promptly choked on his own spit. Are you okay? I rubbed his back as he coughed. Okay, good. So anyways, you saw me naked on the first night at the cafe, remember? I jumped back into the previous conversation without a moment's delay. Don't try to tell me you forgot.
まあ、そういうこともあったかもしれねえな。
Lies, Cinderella. I smiled coldly.
不可抗力だ。別に見たくて見たんじゃねえよ。
Here we go with the excuses. Hehe, I can tell he's flustered. Are you trying to say I'm ugly? I pouted and began to fake cry. Oh my
わ
god.
かりやすい嘘ついてるんじゃねえよ。
Dang it, busted. I stuck out my tongue.
だいたい、なんで今さら蒸し返すんだよ。気にしてたんなら、その時言えばよかっただろ。
Because we'd only just met and I didn't want to make things awkward between us, so I tried my best to forget it.
そのまま忘れちまえ。
I can't. No girl on earth could just shrug off some guy seeing her naked. How am I supposed to get married now? And you've never even apologized for it, so now it's my bargaining chip. Cinderella's cheek twitched.
俺を脅すのか。いい度胸じゃねえか。いくら欲しいんだよ。
She don't want no money. I'm not going to accept payment for showing you my body. I'm not a prostitute. So I'd like you to compensate me in a different way. I'll pay... Will you pay the price for your crime? She's so sneaky, I love it. Well, I looked firmly into his eyes as I spoke.
おう。
Okay. Great. No take backsies. Now let's go. I got to my feet, grabbed his arm, and yanked him up with me. This time, it's my turn. Oh, she's up to no good. Rock, paper, scissors. Yes. I thrusted my fist into the air vigorously. I win again. Looks like I'm on a winning streak. I snickered mischievously. No surprise there, of course.
くそー、連続15勝なんてありえねえ。おい、もう一回だ。
He's so upset. Yes, you heard correctly. We've been playing rock, paper, scissors, and I'd won every single time. At this point, I was drunk on victory. Sure thing. I never turned down a challenge, you see. That's my policy.
余裕だな。見てろ。次は絶対勝ってやる。 いいか、俺はグーを出す。
Why? Why is he gonna tell her what he's gonna do? That's why she's winning, because he's such a dumbass. Ah, I see. In that case, I'll play paper. Ready? Here we go. Rock, paper, scissors. Oh my god. Sure enough, Cinderella played scissors. Naturally, I played rock.
また負けた。
He's never good at this. Cinderella slumped his shoulders like he could hardly believe it. It appears I can beat you at mind games too. Well, that marks my 16th win. I'm starting to think you might be bad at this game.
そんなことはねえよ。
He's so upset. His wavering confidence only made me all more certain. I see. I feel like I've learned something new about you. Note to self, Cinderella is a very bad gambler.
弱くねえ。あんたが強すぎるんだ。
No, you're bad. Maybe you're right. Anyway, I guess you'll be carrying all the shopping bags. ... Silently, he took the excessive number of bags from my hands. You see, we weren't just playing rock, paper, scissors for fun. We were playing to determine which one of us would be carrying all this crap. Need me to carry it for you? He reached out for the bags, but he yanked them away.
いいよ。余計なことはすんな。勝ったのはあんただからな。仕方なく従ってやるよ。
This cracks me up. Well, alright then. Now where to next? Oh, how about that place over there? We can play rock, paper, scissors again. I pointed to a nearby department store.
おい、まだ行くのか?
Far from it. I'm going to keep searching until I find the perfect tea leaves and coffee beans. We have to be particular if we're going to outshine all the rest. What about you? Still planning to spend more money? I indicated the shopping bags in his hands.
まだまだ買うつもりだ。
His tone was flat and disinterested. You see, most of the shopping bags were entirely unrelated to the betterment of the cafe. Instead, Cinderella had been buying things for himself. He's sulk buying. No matter where he went, he would purchase whatever struck his fancy. He reminded me of some kind of oil baron, the way he threw his money around. What do you plan on doing with all that?
さあな。使いたければ使う。使わなければクローゼットの中にでも突っ込んでおく。
Why get it if you're not going to use it? You bought things you don't even know if you need it.
必要だ。必要だけど、いつ使うかは自由だ。
No, okay. You sure have an interesting approach to buying things. At this point, I wasn't even envious, yet just impressed, if you can call it that.
まあな。貧乏人には一生わかんねえ感覚だろうよ。
Yeah, maybe so. Little does he know. Oh shit, I didn't read that. Sorry. Oops. I don't know how to... No, I don't know how to get to history. Oh well, I guess it's not important. ... What's wrong? I held my arms out, even in the event that the bags were too much for him to carry after all.
こんなところで切り札使うだなんて、バカじゃないのか?
It was not a waste. I'll have you know, it's the perfect opportunity. He seemed to ponder this for a moment.
俺と一緒に買い物がしたいって、正直、あんたの考えはよくわからねえ。
I don't know where they that. Shigao, Shigao. I think that's how it said. That's not it. Don't you see? This is a date. She tricked him into a date. That's amazing. I wiggled my index finger in front of his
こんな
face.
色気もへったくれもねえデートがあるか。
I'm
ただ
so
の買い
excited.
出しじゃねえか。
He grabbed my finger and lowered it. Fine, whatever you say. I'm just having a good time seeing the sights. I clasped my hands behind my back and glanced all around. Naturally, there is nothing around to see but the shopping district, tourist attractions, and the passerby. I mixed tourists and locals.
別に珍しいもんじゃねえだろ。
Sure, maybe it's nothing that special, but sometimes these things are just more fun when you're with someone else. It was hard to get the words out without blushing.
寒っ。あんた、ポエマーとかよく言われるだろ。
He just shuddered. Cinderella looked downright disgusted. What a jerk. As I was thinking of a comeback, something suddenly caught my eye. What are they doing over there?
人の話を聞いてないとかな。
A crowd had formed just up ahead. I looked up Cinderella, my eyes sparkling with excitement.
気になるなら言ってくればいいだろ。
Aww. He softened a little bit. You don't mind?
ああ、勝手にどうぞ。
Yay! How cute. And so, with Cinderella's blessing, I happily joined the crowd. Beyond the sea of people, I could make out a display window illuminated with decorative lights. Beneath the luxurious chandelier were pedestals of varying size, each adored with a pair of high heels. Miniature glass houses sat around the pedestals, and I could see the light shining through their little windows. Evidently, the display was themed around the looking glass world. Eventually, the people from up front moved away, and I made it right up close. Wow, it's so pretty. I pressed my hands against the window and eagerly peered inside. Those shoes are so gorgeous, too. Is this a new style? Is that a new style? My enthusiasm spiked, and I stared, grinning from ear to ear. I was admittedly a sucker for all things chic and trendy. Just in the reflection of the window pane, I saw Cinderella walk up next to me. Look, Cinderella, isn't it pretty? I beamed at him. Then I remembered he was a guy and probably wouldn't be interested.
ああ、綺麗だな。
My eyes widened in surprise. His tone and expression were both strangely gentle. ...
ん？どうした？
Aw. Nothing. I peered up at him. He looked so wistful. You'd never have guessed he was normally a smug, self-serving bastard 24/7. ... Just as I was recovering from the shock.
あの靴が欲しいのか？
What?
なら、俺が買ってやるよ。
Oh, he's so cute! Ugh. Adorable. Perhaps I've spoken too soon. What? Why would you buy them for me? You don't owe me anything.
そうだな。むしろ返す側だよな。
Exactly. Not only had he given me a job, but he was even letting me live in his house. I couldn't possibly be so greedy as to ask for more. Maybe Cinderella's lack of integrity would allow for it, but mine most certainly would not.
でも、あれが欲しいんだろ？ずいぶん物欲しそうに見てたじゃねえか。俺が支払うって言ってんだから。あんたは素直に俺に感謝しとけばいいんだよ。
Oh, my heart. hurt. It's killing. Oh. I wasn't drooling over them. I was just admiring them. I can't let you splurge on me like that. You're not even my boyfriend or anything.
さっきデートが何とか抜かしてただろ。
Oh, he got you there. I faltered. Okay, yeah, but still, I refuse to accept a gift from you when I know your heart isn't in it. Cinderella quirked a brow.
わかんねえな。別に俺があんたのことを何とも思ってなくても、俺が買ってやるってんだよ。あんたもあれが欲しいんだろ。なら、別にどっちも損はしねえだろうが。
No, it really isn't. I grabbed his arm and tried to drag him away.
おい、あんまくっつくな。胸が。
He's getting shy over her little boobies. Just then, something unexpectedly brushed my ankle. Ah! They're gonna fall over. He's gonna fall right on top of her. I let out a shriek and shoved Cinderella away.
なんだよ。
Oh, dang it. So sorry, I felt something touch my foot. Oh, it's just a cat. The black cat nuzzled up against my calf. What a cutie. I gave her a scratch under her chin, and she started to purr happily.
黒猫かよ。どこが可愛いんだ。
All cats are cute. Cinderella reached out to pet her, and she promptly bit his hand.
いってー
It must have really hurt because he curled up into a fetal position on the spot. Are you okay?
こいつ思いっきり噛みやがった。くそ。
He's so upset now. Cinderella glared at the cat, who stared smugly back. I took his hand with a puncture wound, and he was bleeding. Aw, we need to get this cleaned up. With his hand still in mine, I led him to a nearby drinking fountain. Dot, dot, dot. Here. Dot, dot, dot. Cinderella silently accepted my handkerchief.
たく、荷物は持たされるわ。猫に噛みつかれるわ。散々な一日だな。
He grumbled to himself as he dried his hands. He was back to his usual demeanor, right down to his tone and expression. Not a trace of his earlier wistfulness to be seen. I'm kind of disappointed, but at the same time, I'm kind of relieved to have the normal him back.
しかも、ついてくるしよ。
He's following the cat. Cinderella scowled down at the cat, who meowed back. What we should do about her? What if she's abandoned? Whoa. Out of nowhere, the cat jumped onto my shoulder.
さあな。ま、
Oh,
これだけ人慣れして
I
いる
wonder
と
if
いう
it's
ことは、
Kaguya?
誰かに飼われてたってことは間違いなさそうだな。
I mean, I guess anything could happen in these games. Couldn't tell you, but if it's this friendly with a human, chances are good it was someone's pet at some point. You're heavier than I thought, little lady. And it hurts to lean forward like this so she won't fall off. And it hurts.
懐かれてんな。全身にまたたびでもぶっかけてんのかよ。
No, of course not. Just as I was really hoping the cat would jump down soon,
いたいた。
instantly the weight from my shoulders
よし
vanished.
よし。勝手にいなくならないでよ。
Oh, it's the wizard. Oh, look at the cat's got a little... Oh my god, the cat's so cute. I turned to find a young man dressed in all black, cradling the cat.
あ、君が見つけてくれたんだよね。どうもありがとう。
As our eyes met, the man's face lit up. Oh, she's your cat?
いや、僕の猫じゃないよ。この子は僕の友達なのさ。
The cat meowed as if in assent. Impressive.
友達とか言ってペットじゃねえか。飼い主ならきちんとしつけとけ。
I'm glad you found each other. I cut in quickly to negate Cinderella's rude complaints.
君はいい子だね。そっちの彼は随分とひねくれてるようだけど。
Truth. Oh. Sounds like I didn't negate much at all. ... Cinderella seemed disgusted. Not that I blame him, seeing as he's been bitten pretty badly.
あれ、もしかして怒ってる？
そうだよ。誰のせいでイラついてると思ってんだ。噛まれたんだぞ、そいつに。
He pointed at the cat using his injured hand.
そうなんだ。ごめん。ほら、君も謝って。はい、ごめんなさい。
The black-clad man's prompting. The cat meowed once more. It really was impressive.
これで許してくれないかな。
なんか納得はいかねえが、まあいい。おい、アリス、行くぞ。
Oh, okay. Nice meeting you. I waved at the man, then hurried after Cinderella.
ああ、待って。そう急がなくても。
Random. Then the man stopped us.
なんだよ。
Annoyed, Cinderella reluctantly turned back.
この子が君を噛んだ代わりに、一つお詫びをさせてくれないかなって。
いらねえよ。俺は貧乏人から施しは受けねえ主義なんだよ。
He thinks everyone's poor. He's so terrible.
まあ、そう言わずに。シンデレラくん。
Even in the face of Cinderella's condescension, the black-clad man didn't seem to care. Wait, something feels off about what he just said now. ... So Cinderella stared back dubiously.
あれ？その反応、僕が君の名前を知ってることに驚かないの？
別に。俺はこの界隈じゃ有名だからな。誰が俺のことを知っていても不思議じゃねえよ。
あははは。じゃあ、そうだな。君はどうかな？
Me? I tilted my head.
そう。僕は君のこともよく知ってるよ。君の名前も、君の正体も。
Not to be throwing out puns, but the cat's out of the bag. His voice sounded so grave that my heart nearly stopped. I'm Alice. I raised my hand in the air enthusiastically. I wanted to seize the... and I'm having issues reading that word. Forgive me, friends. Initiative. There we go. Holy crap. It's been a day.
そう、アリス。確かアリスだったよね。...
He smiled brightly. Meanwhile, I was screaming internally so hard my face was
うっ
twitching.
さんくせえ。占い師かなんか知らないが、怪しいもんに金はビタ一文と払わねえぞ。
占い師？君は僕に占ってほしいの？
Cinderella scowled at the unexpected response. He was practically radiating leave us the hell alone vibes.
ああ、でも、ちょっと惜しいっていうかな。ちょっと違うんだよな。まあ、君が占ってほしいと言えば、 占ってあげてもいいんだけどね。
The man promptly launched into some kind of weird tangent.
厄介なのに絡まれたな。行くぞ、アリス。
He grabbed my arm and dragged me off with him. Oh, right.
はい、ちょっと待った。
Ack! All of a sudden, Cinderella stopped dead in his tracks in front of me, and I crashed face first into his back. What's the matter? Why'd you stop?
おい、あんた今、俺に何をした？
For some reason, Cinderella didn't turn to face the black-clad man as he spoke.
ちょっと止まってもらっただけだよ。だってほら、こうでもしないと言ってしまうし。だから実力行使というかさ。
What's going on?
体が動かない。
This was perhaps the last answer I expected. What? At first I couldn't believe it, but then I saw the look on his face. Are you okay? I grabbed his arm and tried to move him, but he was frozen in place, like a statue.
大丈夫だけど、大丈夫じゃない。
I was exceptionally confused. I didn't bother wondering how it happened, or even how it was possible. All I knew for certain was, you did this to him. I stormed over to the black-clad man.
ちょっと魔法でね。
Magic? Well, you better unmagic him right this instant.
わかったわかった。そんなに怒らないでよ。
He raised his hands in surrender, smiling sheepishly.
動ける。
A split second later, Cinderella seized me by the shoulders and yanked me backwards.
おい！あんた俺に何をした？
With me safely behind him, he stormed up to the other man.
何って魔法をかけただけだけど。
魔法？
手品だろ。
いやいや、手品じゃなくて魔法だって。どうしたら信じてもらえるのかな。あ、なんならもう一回かけてみる？
断る。
Unsurprisingly, Cinderella wasn't about to take him up on that offer.
まあまあ落ち着こうよ。で、何の話してたっけ？ああ、そうそう。僕が君にお詫びするってやつだ。
いらねえよ。あんた一体何者だ？
僕は魔法使いさ。
Mr. Wizard. Was that supposed to be his name, or...?
はあ？アホか。それって職業じゃねえか。
Somehow, it was as if Cinderella had read my mind.
いや、まあ、そうなんだけどね。でも、そうとしか言えないし。ああ、ちなみに君のことは、ヒロインちゃんって呼ぶね。
Little. Heroine. 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 I couldn't hide my bewilderment.
サム？
So cringy. Once again, Cinderella practically read my mind.
あ、その反応はひどいな。
Aw.
てか、アリスって名前はどこに行ったんだよ。
細かいことは気にしない気にしない。
Mr. Wizard laughed out loud. So how are you going to make it up to him? I sighed. I would ask in place of Cinderella, who was still fuming.
そうそう。ちょっとばかり君の今後を占ってあげようとね。
結 局うさんくさい占い師じゃねえか。
だから魔法使いだって。本当は僕の魔法は何かの代償なしにはかけられないんだけどね。僕の友達が怪我させちゃったみたいだし、今回は特別サービス。
He jovially? He winked jovially. What sort of price are we talking about?
等価値のあるものならね。そうだな、具体的に言えばお金とか。
わかりやすいな。
At least you're honest. Cinderella snorted.
お金は分かりやすい価値だからね。まあでもお金以外でも受け付けるよ。価値の基準なんてそれぞれだからね。僕が価値のあるものと判断したら、僕はそのものに奇跡を与えよう。というわけで、今から君の未来を占いまーす。
Oh no, what is he gonna say? Yay.
いらねえ。
Hard pass.
はは、まあまあそう言わずに。
Mr. Wizard blinked pointedly and then closed his eyes.
シンデレラ、お前は近々多くのものを失うだろう。
So ominous.
金、名誉、家。これまでお前の周りに人を集めていたものがすべてなくなり、金がなくなったお前の周りには誰もいなくなる。
Well then.
仕立て屋が作った流行りの服は質素な服へと変わり、一人になったお前は頭に灰をかぶり、日がな働く。そしてお城で舞踏会が開かれてもお前は行くことができない。なぜならお前は灰かぶりだから。
というわけで、以上が君の未来でした。なんか暗そうだね。
Lovely. He promptly switched back to his usual cheerful tone.
はっ、それがどうした。占いなんぞインチキじゃねえか。単に未来を推測して勝手にそれっぽく言ってるだけだろ。
いや、決してインチキじゃないさ。これは予測ではなく確定した未来なんだよ、シンデレラ。よってどんなに君があがこうが決して未来を変えることはできない。ま、何か困ったことがあったのならいつでも僕を呼びなよ。気が向いたら現れるからさ。
Well then. Dot dot dot. You're a good friend, aren't you, Cinderella? We were on our way back to the cafe, and the silence between us had grown so deafening. I couldn't stand it any longer.
はあ？突然なんだよ。
He turned and looked at me dubiously. They've been using dubiously quite often recently. Well, you could have just gone home without me at any point, and yet you stayed with me until the very end. Plus, you play along with my jokes.
それは褒めてんのか。単に都合のいいやつだと言ってんのか。
It's a compliment, obviously.
ああ、そうか。そりゃありがとよ。
ありがとう。
で、それがどうした。突然話を振って自分のペースに巻き込んで話をずらして一丁前に慰めてるつもりかよ。
Aw. Was it that obvious?
バレバレだ。
I fell silent for a moment, then continued. Fine, I'll just cut to the point. Personally, I choose not to put stock in any fortune or horoscope I don't like.
ああ、 だろうな。
I know, right?
褒めてねえよ。あのさ、あんたは俺があんなうさんくさいやつのうさんくさい言葉を信じると思ってんのか？
I don't know about afraid, but I'd wager it doesn't sit well with you. Obviously, we can't be sure what his intentions were exactly, but regardless, it can be hard to ignore negative comments, or at least it is for me.
まあそりゃそうだ。
He stopped short.
ああ、くそ。思い出したらむしゃくしゃしてきた。アリス！
Yes?
あんなうさんくさい野郎のうさんくさい発言なんてどうでもいいが、好き勝手に言われるのは腹立つ。あいつの鼻を明かしてやるためにも、店を繁盛させて金を稼ぎ出してやるぞ。
I will accept nothing less than somewhere between Stardust and Dunkin' Donuts. Oh, they mean like Stardust, like the book Stardust? I'm confused with this translation sometimes. I balled my hand into
ああ、
fists.
そうだ。だからこそ妥協すんなよ。茶葉だの豆だの、必要なものはとりあえず高級品を使っとけ。今から再調査だ。
Yoosh. Heck yeah. I thrust my fists into the air. One by one, I place all of my dishes onto the table. Sorry I took so long. Tonight's dinner is fish on rice, classy, yet not too heavy.
へえ、綺麗に飾りつけてるじゃねえか。あんたの料理を食うのはこれで3度目だが、結構気に入ったぜ。
Thank you. Oh, and here's the soup to go with it. I set a bowl down in front of him and he promptly lifted it to his lips. ...
お、うまい。
I was tempted to ask him to repeat that, but I hastily suppressed the urge.
で、どうだったんですか？
Gorilla took a seat at the table across from me. How'd what go? The recon mission?
それ以外のことあります？
Right, I thought back over the day's events. For the most part, all of the most popular cafes had good food and excellent service. Oh, and overall atmosphere was pretty important too. The best places had relaxing
値
vibes.
段が安かったり早かったりもな。
Right, yeah. Oh, and the menus were pretty extensive.
いろいろとカスタマイズできるのは面白いよな。トール、ノンシロップ、エクストラホット、フルリーフチャイラテとかな。
It's like magic.
やめろ。その単語を聞くとあいつを思い出していい。
で、
Grinning, Gretel steepled his fingers in front of his face. So what? I tilted my
いろ
head.
いろとお店を回られたみたいですが、結局どうすれば売り上げられるのかわかりましたか？
Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Cinderella and I exchanged a glance. Well, I don't think we have a surefire plan just yet, but I think beefing up the menu would be a step in the right
そうだ
direction.
な。とりあえずこいつも入ったことだし、何かドバッと景気よく増やしてみっか。
I don't know about going all out, but I can make Japanese, Chinese, and a handful of Western dishes.
カフェっつったら、やっぱ洋食だろ。
How about sandwiches? That's a cafe staple, right? As long as we have bread and ingredients, we can slap them together with minimal
いい
effort.
な。下手に凝ったもん出して長居されても、客の回転率落ちるしな。
Okay, but we can't have customers constantly coming in and out all the time. There's only 4 of us running this place, plus we need to factor in break
な
time.
ら、なんか他のメニューを考えるか？
Well, depending on how complicated the dish is, I might need to cook in the kitchen.
ならサンドイッチの種類を豊富にすればいいだろう。いろいろあるじゃねえか。ベーグルだとか、フランスパンとか。
Oh, I like it. You're a genius, Cinderella.
当たり前だろう。もっと褒めてもいいんだぜ。
You're so kind and generous, and don't let anyone mess with you.
もっとだ。
He's getting a little ahead of himself here. And you're so handsome.
随分と気が合いますね。
Gretel regarded us with surprise.
あ？今の発言のどこをどう聞いたらそう思うんだ。
Everything.
最初から最後まで聞いて思いましたが。
I agree, Gretel. I feel like the entire experience has brought me and Cinderella closer together.
勘違いだ。思い上がるなよ、貧乏人。俺は雇い主。あんたはただの従業員だ。
That's what you think, sir. Yes, I know that, but it's your job as an owner to build good relationships with your employees, remember?
なんであんたが上から目線なんだよ。少しは謙虚さを持ち上がれ。
Okay, well, could you please kindly enlighten me as to how you would like me to phrase these things going forward, my good sir?
そういうところが上から目線で生意気だっつってんだよ。
Naruhodo. Oh, I get it. I'll be more careful. Just then, Gretel cut in.
で、どうするんですか？
His smile was ice cold. Oh, for now, our plan is to add sandwiches to the menu. Oh, and new drinks.
それ用の茶葉と豆は買ってきた。とりあえず必要なもんは揃えなきゃな。サンドイッチはパン屋に頼んでおくか。
Good call. They say the bread really makes the sandwich, as it were. Then again, it feels like cheating to use someone else's.
パンは作れないのか？
French bread is a little too out of my league, but I think I could make bagels, bread rolls, pan loaves. I'll have to practice.
よし、任せた。
Cinderella raised his hand for a high five, and I obliged. You got it. Now then,
やっぱり
lastly...
メインはスイーツだよな。
Yes, exactly. Pastries, in particular, were so closely tied to cafes in my mind that I couldn't really see having one without the other. And so we both turned to look at Gretel.
てなわけだ。現状のメニューをもっと充実させろ。
Yes, please, nothing too crazy. Just 2 or 3 new dishes would be perfect. At this... Excuse me. At this, Gretel grimaced deeply.
雰囲気的にそんな流れになるとは思っていましたが、いざ振られてみても、やはり嫌気がさしますね。
They all want to work in the cafe, but no one wants to actually work. the cafe.
毎日毎日菓子ばっか作ってんじゃねえか。趣味を実益に生かせよ。
趣味は趣味だからいいんです。趣味を仕事にした途端、趣味は仕事ですとかいう寂しい大人になる。
I mean, he's not wrong.
お前はまだガキだろうが。
ガキに仕事を押し付けないでください。
居候の身だろうが。ちった働け。
僕と白雪兄さんも看板を出すくらいの作業はやりましたよ。
Shit.
看板を探して外に出すくらい誰にだってできるわ。
Right. Now then, let's all settle down. I decide to play mediator between them. ... Once they had both regained their composure, I first turned to Gretel. Gretel, I know you're already helping out around here, but if we're going to make the cafe a real success, we need to start seeing some sales. And we simply can't achieve that without you. I feel like that's... I feel like a mom saying that. Oh, jeez.
元はといえば、あなたと兄さんが結託したのが面倒事の始まりだったわけですが、一番重要な部分をやる気のない僕に押し付ける気ですか？やりたければご自分でやったらいいでしょ？
Making pastries is heavy lifting? Moving a sign? Dude. Yeah, I guess I could, but I folded my arms and closed my eyes in contemplation.
何ですか？
But what? I opened eyes to peek at him. It's getting to him. Are you sure you want to take charge of the dessert department? I'm pretty handy in the kitchen, so I totally steal your thunder. Is that really what you want? Aren't you worried everyone will realize I'm a better baker than you? Plus, if I take over desserts, that means I'll get the kitchen all to myself. I'm not sure that's ideal for you, but if you insist... ... We glared at each other for a long moment until...
わかりました。わかりましたよ。僕がやればいいんでしょ？
Yes. He consented. I win. Thank you. I just know you'll be a huge asset.
言っておきますが、あなたの口車に乗せられたわけではありませんから。
Right, of course not. I smiled brightly. Honestly, I didn't really care what part of it convinced him, as long as it meant he would help us.
白雪はどうすっかな。あいつ不器用で何もできねえ上に人見知りの人嫌いだからな。人の顔も覚えられねえし。
All he needs to do is stand there, and he'll add to the atmosphere all on his own. Besides, he's not useless. With a little practice, I'd wager he could get the hang of things eventually.
綺麗事だが、まあいい。兄の俺がやるのに、弟のあいつがやらないって理屈は通らねえからな。あいつにもきっちり働いてもらう。
That's our Cinderella.
よし！これから盛り上げていくぞ！
Woo!
はあ、果たしてそんなにうまくいくかな。
A few days later.
ブルーベリースコーンとダージリンティーをお願い。
あ、私はこのビクトリアンサンドイッチとリンゴと梨のフルーツジュースね。
You got it. Blueberry scone. I never know how to say this tea name. Darjeeling tea, Victoria sandwich cake, and apple pear juice. Right? coming right up.
なぜうまくいくんだ
Why is it going so well? He's so upset about working. When I returned to the kitchen to pick up the order, I found Gretel clenched at his hair. What's the matter, Gretel?
なんでもありません。はい、これどうぞ。注文のビクトリアサンドイッチです。
He handed me a beautifully sliced piece of cake. Thanks, all the customers are raving about your awesome desserts, you know.
当然でしょ。この喫茶店を一番にすると言ったのはあなたと兄さんですよ。
He's like making her out to be a schemer. It's great. Gretel scowled sulkily. He didn't actually have to help us if he really didn't want to, and yet here he was. What a nice boy. What the hell? Right, I'm gonna do my best out there to make today another success. I saluted Gretel, then turned on my heels and headed back out to the dining area. Dot, dot, dot. So what became of our little cafe?
アリスちゃん、こっちお願い。
Sure thing.
ウェイトレスさん、こっちもお願いね。
Be with you in a bit. Sure enough, we got so many customers we ran out of tables. Due to the cafe primo location, people would wander in and out curiously, then go home and tell their friends, and so on until the effect had completely snowballed. Yatari! We did it! Kanpai! Ha, feels so good to sit down at last. That evening, once the cafe was finally closed, I staggered into a chair and collapsed forward into the counter.
お疲れ様。
He's so cute. Sensing Snow White's presence, I pushed myself up. Thanks, you must be tired too. He averted his gaze.
君ほどじゃない。俺はただの皿洗い。
Don't be silly. You're a huge help. Without those clean dishes, we wouldn't be able to serve new customers. Plus, I bet it sucked to have your hands in cold water all the time.
まあそうですね。正直、白雪兄さんがいてくれて助かります。
He really cares for his brother in Tokyo. Gretel cut in as he stepped out of the kitchen. As were you, Gretel. We probably ran you ragged. Sorry about that. And sorry for making you help me with the sandwich prep.
あなたのせいじゃありません。いや、間接的にはあなたのせいでもあるわけですが。とりあえず、主な原因はあなたではなく、ここにいない人間であるのは明らかですから。
Ha ha ha. I laughed nervously. I could hear the venom in his voice. He was, of course, referring to his older brother. Cinderella had seemed really enthusiastic in days leading up to the cafe's relaunch, and yet, the big day finally rolled out, he ran off without lifting a finger. Seems like the cafe's location is ideal for attracting customers all on its own, huh? I casually changed the subject.
いきなり来すぎですよ。
It's a little too sudden. Girl's expression was one of abject annoyance. You might have a point. It does feel like things are going abnormally well, but I guess we shouldn't complain. Anyone want a drink? I gestured to the coffee maker.
では、ミルクティーを。疲れが飛ぶくらい思い切り甘くお願いします。
So he just wants liquid sugar. What about you, Snow
いら
White?
ない。
Alright then, one milk tea coming right up. 20 minutes and one super sugary milk tea later, Gretel and I were hanging out. Snow White had gone back to his room when the cafe door opened. Oh, welcome back, Cinderella.
お、いい香りじゃねえか。アリス、俺にも一杯くれ。
Sure thing. At his request, I started on another milk tea. You're home late. Were you out shopping again? It was perhaps an obvious question, considering he was carrying shopping bags in both hands.
まあな。
He set the bags on the counter and took a seat next to Gretel.
アリスさん、こんな人のために入れる必要はありません。
Uh-oh, he's gonna get cranky. Meanwhile, I was just warming up the teapot and teacup.
はあ？なんでお前が指図してんだ？アリス、もちろん、誰の言うことを聞くべきか分かってるよな。
Now he's being an ass again. His voice came out in a seductive whisper.
アリスさん、誰のせいで毎日クソ忙しい思いをしているか分かっていますよね。
He's not wrong. Meanwhile, Gretel was wearing his usual sharp glare. Will you make tea for someone who didn't work his fair share? No. As they say, he who does not work, neither shall he eat. I took a sip of what was supposed to be Cinderella's milk tea.
なんなんだよ。こっちは疲れてるってのによ。
いいざまです。
Gretel's lip curled into a malicious grin. Dot dot dot. Hey. As payback, Cinderella swiped my half-full cup and downed the contents. And then, before I could make a snarky comment or blush at the thought of our lips touching the same object, he grabbed his stuff and left the dining area. Cinderella, wait! As I ran after him, he turned back to look at me.
なんだよ。
I know you're tired. Where have you been all day?
見ればわかるだろ。ブラブラしてただけだ。
He held up his shopping bags. So you went shopping. Anything else? Dot dot dot. He fell silent. He was telling people to come to the cafe.
あんたには関係ないだろ。
He's doing something. Right. In other words, he'd definitely done more than just shopping today. He looked at me and sighed.
店の方の調子はどうだ？
It's doing really great, actually. We've been completely slammed every day.
そりゃよかったな。何か足りないものとか必要なものはあるか？
We're good for right now. Oh, but we're starting to run low on olive oil. We have a spare bottle, but I'd like to get another one considering how often we use it. Oh, and I was thinking it'd be nice to have some flowers for each table.
わかった。用意しとく。
Awesome, thank you. By the way, sir, I've been wondering, why she call him sir?
なんだよ。
Why is it that we keep getting so many customers every day?
いいことじゃねえか。それの何が気になるんだよ。
Well, yes, it certainly can't hurt for a cafe to have customers, but don't you think it's all happening a little too fast? I know we're in a great location and the menu is getting rave reviews, but there's no way pure word of mouth would bring this many people. Cinderella, ... Would you happen to know what's going on, Cinderella?
さあな。
Lies. He responds his vague, too vague. Oh yeah? Go ahead and play dumb. I have ways of dealing with people like you. Right. I figured you wouldn't know. So anyway, I'm thinking this might be a divine miracle of God. Maybe some good Samaritan is out there pulling some strings behind the scenes.
そりゃすごいな。そいつはあんたらのためにわざわざ人が集まるようやらせしたってことか。
Just for me? Do you think it's someone I know? ... He grimaced awkwardly. He walked right into my trap. Of course. Anyway, I'll be heading back now. I could tell there was no point in pressing the issue any
Oi.
further. Don't worry, I'm not gonna tell them anything. I pressed my index finger to my lips with a wink.
何のことだ?
Oh, I don't know, but whatever it is, you know, Gretel's smart enough to figure it out without any hints. Anyway, I'll let you know when dinner's ready. ... Dot. I thought I'd get further than this. And so the busy days flew by, and I'm like, why am I getting tired? Not only had our cafe transformed into the hottest restaurant on the block, but there were still household chores to take care of as well. Oh, that must suck. I worked diligently every day, striving to make our cafe the #1 restaurant in the Looking Glass world. What's that? Aren't I getting sidetracked, you ask? This is weird. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten about our main objective, of course. Oh, okay. That's kind of weird. That's like breaking the fourth wall a little bit there. Alice. There have been plenty of opportunities for me to get to know Cinderella. For instance, I learned that Cinderella hates peas, prefers Western cuisine, and likes red meat more than fish. But admittedly, my goal of learning more about him has been put on the back burner while I focus so heavily on my work. Yeah. Then one day, I was fretting over my lack of progress. An incident occurred. It all started one bright and sunny afternoon. Come on in. Woman, ... She walked in just after rush hour when customers had gone scarce.
へえ、ちゃんとやってるんだ。
She wore red lipstick, a dark blue dress, and that hugged her curves, a mature older woman, so beautiful as she could be an actress. Table for one?
そうよ。見てわからない?
Of course, my apologies. Right this way. I turned to show her to her table, but she seized me by the
シンデレ
arm.
ラは?
Huh?
あなた、ここの従業員でしょ?
Her tone grew coarse and hostile. Uh-oh. Customer complaint incoming. I'm sorry, but the owner is not in at the moment. I'm the manager. I curtsied politely.
それじゃあ話にならないわ。私が用があるのはシンデレラなのよ。
I'm terribly sorry. Has there been some trouble? If there's anything I can assist you with, I would be more than happy to. This was my standard textbook response for any angry
は
customers.
あ？何クレーム処理みたいな対応してくれちゃってんのよ。
You didn't? I looked up at her in
な
surprise.
わけないでしょ。私は純粋にあの人に用があるだけ。
Whoops, looks like I got ahead of myself. Oh, are you friends of his?
そうだって言ってるでしょ。
Well then. Oh, I see. Well, I'm really sorry about this, but he's not at home right now. And I'm not certain when exactly he'll be back.
でも戻ってくるんでしょ。
Eventually, yeah.
とりあえずあの人が来るまでここで待たせてもらうわ。
Oh, Jesus, she's
いいで
gonna
しょ。
be there all effing day. I've had customers like this before. I was gonna wait for my stuff till it's done. Wah. Without waiting for a response, the woman walked into the dining room and sat down at a random table. Crossing her legs, she rested her head in her hand as she stared out the window. It was quite picturesque, actually. All the other customers turned to stare at her. Even I was staring at her.
誰？
Who's that? Snow White peeked his head out of the kitchen. A friend of Cinderella's, apparently. You wouldn't happen to know where he is, would you, Snow White?
さあ。
Figured as much. Okay, for now, I'll make her a cup of tea. Could you ask Gretel to make a scone?
客じゃないのにいいの？
Of course, I'm sure. She's a guest here. I shot him awake. Before I knew it, the sun had set. Thanks for stopping by. After the last customer was gone, I went back to the dining area. As for Cinderella's lady friend, ... She was still here. This was no surprise, of course, considering that Cinderella had yet to come home. I grabbed the teapot and walked over to her table. Would you like a refill? She looked at me lethargically. Her plate and cup were both empty. Clearly, she had accepted my token of hospitality. Here you are.
随分と繁盛してるみたいじゃない。
She peered at me as I poured the steaming brown liquid into her cup. Thank you kindly.
悪かったわね。忙しい時にお邪魔しちゃって。
Oh, no problem. Today was actually downright peaceful compared to some other days we've had. Besides, I'm sure we must have benefited from having a pretty lady like you sitting by the window. Free advertising. She shot me a withering look. ... What is it?
そこまで言われると突っ込む気もなくなるわ。
Was it something I said? As far as I was concerned, I was only being honest. The woman paused to take a sip of her tea. Then slowly she turned back to me.
あなた、シンデレラと付き合っているの？
As in dating him?
それ以外何があるのよ。
No, we're not dating.
あの人、結構な女たらしだって有名よ。
I didn't know that actually.
本当にあなた、彼とは何でもないのね。
Pretty sure, as of now, our relationship is strictly professional. I made sure to emphasize the now part.
とりあえず今はって何よ。あなたはあの男に興味があるっていうわけ？
Of course I am. Extremely interested, in fact.
へえ、そう。
Oh ho!
ここってあの人のお店でしょ？なんで彼の元で働いてるわけ？お店もつい最近始めたばかりなんでしょ？
Well, long story short, it sort of just happened.
成り行きね。あの人を信じなさそうな男が大した関係でもないあんたに店を任せたっていうわけ。
Oh, I'm not the only one. His brothers are here too.
で、本人は働きもせず遊びほうけてるわけ。
I don't know if he's screwing around per se, but he's definitely not here.
最低のクソ野郎ね。
Ha 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 ha. I laughed awkwardly at her overly honest
まあ
evaluation.
いいわ。とりあえずここまで待ったんだから、絶対に捕まえてやる。
Well then, I realize this might be rude of me, but
何よ。
are you Cinderella's girlfriend by chance? Instantly, her soul and pout transformed into a smug
気
smirk.
になる？
Dying to.
彼とは約束してたの。とっても大事な約束をね。
I'm guessing she's one of these women that, like, assumes everything, but nothing is correct. If you catch my drift. She emphasized the word promise, loading the word with implied meaning. Maybe it was her revenge for my as of now thing. Promise, you say? Willing to take her bait, I kept my voice perfectly calm as I spoke, and she scowled.
淡白な反応ね。もうちょっと動揺するなりしてくれないとつまらないじゃない。
Well, I might get a little nervous if you tell me you're his girlfriend.
つまり、それって好きってことじゃない。そうならそうとはっきり言いなさいよ。
I fell silent.
彼とはただの遊び友達よ。つい最近知り合ったの。で、この前彼の主催するパーティーに呼ばれたわけ。そこで、
Oh,
私は彼と約束したのよ。
oh, I see. So why? Uh-oh. Right in the middle of our battle of feminine dominance, question mark. Who should come home but Cinderella himself?
ようやく来たわね。
The woman got to her feet.
ん？あれ？あんたは確か。
Uh-oh. Cinderella's eyes widened in shock. Evidently, this one was no ordinary plaything. She strode up to Cinderella, her high heels clacking rhythmically.
よくもすっぽかしてくれたわね。何が今夜は俺に付き合えよ。
She's gonna rip him a new one.
あんたがそう言うから他の男の誘いを蹴ってパーティーが終わるまで待ってたのに、いつの間にかいなくなってくれちゃって。私があの後どんな惨めな思いをしたかわかる？一人で帰ったのよ。一人で、この私がよ。
And seized him by the collar.
いや、あの夜は酔っ払ってそれどころじゃなくてだな。
Oh, that's amazing. Bullets off my ass. So Cinderella was sweating bullets like she had him at
何
gunpoint.
が酔っ払ってよ。どうせ最初からその気なんてなかったんでしょ。
Nah.
てっきり謝りに来ると思ったら全然来ないし、その間に店なんて開いちゃって、ちゃっかり若い女の子まで連れ込んじゃって、このド変態。
What?
ド変態。
Underage.
そうよ、ド変態。この国の男はロリコンばっかり。そうよね。若くて可愛い女の子の方がいいわよね。やる気もなかったお店なんて開いちゃってさ。それもこれもこの子のためなんでしょ。
She turned and pointed at me.
いや、別にこいつとは何も。だいたい年齢的に大きく離れているわけじゃねえだろ。
あるわよ。この子10代でしょ。
Technically, I'm barely legal. I figured as well clarify that
ほら
point.
見なさい。まかり間違ってこの子に手なんて出してみなさい。不純異性交友で訴えてやる。
バカ、余計なこと言うなよ。
Sorry. Not sure how this is my fault, but okay.
この子はあなたとは何でもないとか言ってたけど、あなたの方はどうなのかしらね。聞いたわよ。あなたが周囲にお金を渡して喫茶店に人を呼び込んでるって。
ああ、それはだな。
I knew it. The woman leaned in, and Cinderella flinched. He was well and truly busted. Meanwhile, the woman was getting caught up in the heat of the moment herself. Maybe I should step in.
どうせ私に指輪もくれてやる。好きなもの全部やるなんてのも嘘なんでしょ。大嘘つき。
Instantly, the light in Cinderella's eyes darkened. Oh no.
ああ、 なんだ、そのことか。ああだこうだ言ってるが、結局は金目当てじゃねえか。いいよ、やるよ。それであんたは満足なんだろう。ほら、これ持ってさっさと出て行ってくれ。
He rustles himself out of her grasp, his voice like icy steel.
本当あんたって最低
Wait! My body moved on autopilot as she raised her hand. Gah! Sparks flew behind my eyelids, my cheek burned like it was on fire. The woman began to tremble as she realized what she had done. Violence isn't the answer. No matter how angry you get, you need to maintain your composure when you speak to someone. I ignore the burning pain and continue to play mediator between
ア
them.
リス。
あなた恥ずかしくないの？自分より若い女の子にかばってもらってさ。
ああ、そうだな。とりあえず、今日は帰ってくれないか。
いらないわよ。そんなおもちゃみたいなダッサい指輪なんて。あんたがこんなダサいやつだとは思わなかったわ。やっぱり金だけ持ってるボンボンはダメね。見た目だけよくって中身がまるでないんだから。
あんたみたいな女には言われたくねえんだよ。金があると知ればホイホイとついてくるような尻軽女にはな。
Mm-hmm. They promptly started arguing around me. Oh, for crying out
それの
loud.
何がいけないのよ。あんただって意気揚々と見せびらかしてたじゃない。どうせあんたみたいなダメ男は金でもちらつかせない限り人なんて寄ってこないんでしょ。
Both of you calm down. And the two of them froze, startled. I won't have you causing a scene in the cafe during business hours. If you want to fight, then take it outside. Cinderella recoiled, his expression stiff.
で、俺はここの店主だ。オーナーだ。な。
Oops. He scowled stubbornly at me. I don't care if you're the owner. I'll throw you out regardless. You tell him. Thankfully, we don't have any customers at the moment, but if we did, you'd be making a spectacle out of this cafe right now. Am I wrong? I glared fiercely back at him, and he turned away, sulking.
もういいわ。これ以上あなたとやり合うのなんてバカみたい。
Oh, you should have done that.
帰る。
Should have never even came. The woman stepped back and shrugged her shoulders. Just as I was having a sigh of relief at the crisis successfully
あ
averted.
あ、早く帰れ。こっちは最初からあんたなんぞお呼びじゃねえんだ。
He should have just kept his mouth shut. She scowled bitterly at his caustic remark. Caustic? Just leave. That's enough. Both of you. Once again, I cut in. The woman looked at me pensively for a moment.
私との約束をすっぽかした件だけど、体を張ったこの子に免じて許してあげる。感謝しなさい。
はあ？
Dot. Cinderella looked at her dubiously, but she ignored him. Instead, she smiled and tenderly cupped my cheek. I'm
ごめんなさ
sorry.
い。痛かったでしょ。
Oh no, I'm alright. It was my fault for jumping in between
あなた
you.
みたいなお嬢さんがどうしてこんな男のところにいるのかわからないけど、 ダメ男にはあなたみたいなのがちょうどいいのかもしれないわね。
That's really sweet of you to
苦
say.
労するでしょうが頑張りなさい。あなたの入れてくれた紅茶美味しかったわ。
Thank you. She smiled faintly, then turned and walked to the door. Then she paused one last time. Oh
な
no.
んだよ。帰るんだろ。
あんたみたいな男なんてこっちからお断りよ。べーだ。
What the hell? She's turned and stuck her tongue out at Cinderella.
なんだよ、あれは。
I don't know, but she's a kind of badass, like a feisty older sister.
どこが典型的なヒステリー女じゃねえか。
Don't be sexist, Cinderella. It was partly your fault for pissing her off anyway. As a fellow woman, I felt it was my duty to stand up for her. I thought for sure he'd snap at me for calling him sexist, but instead, he looked away regretfully. Dot dot dot.
ああ。そうだな。
Are they
確か
gonna
に
have a
俺
moment?
が悪かった。
Are they gonna have a moment? Please have a moment. I'm ready. I'm ready. He reached out to touch my cheek. Oh, we're getting a moment, guys. We're getting a moment. Huh?
ほう。赤くなってる。
Oh. Well, duh, she did slap me in the face. I wouldn't have been surprised if she left a handprint. Just then Snow White walked out of the kitchen, ice pack and washcloth in hand.
兄さん、
ああ。
Cinderella took the ice pack and pressed it gently against my face. They having a moment, guys. Gah! As I flinched at the sudden chill, he grabbed my
ほ
arm.
らじっとしてろ。こうして冷やせば早く回復する。
Thank you. It does feel nice.
大丈夫？
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for worrying about me.
まったく。あんた、無茶するな。
What do you mean?
跡が残ったらどうすんだよ。
It won't. It was just one measly slap. After all, the swelling probably makes it look worse than it is.
今まで殴られたことは
No, that was definitely a
だ
first.
よな。ごめん。悪かった。俺のせいであんたに怪我させた。
What? No, it's not your fault.
何か欲しいものはあるか。お詫びと言っちゃなんだが、あんたが欲しいもの何でも買ってやるよ。
It's kind of sad that the only thing he knows to do to make people feel better is by just giving them something or spending money on them. Yeah. Hi-ya. Karate chopped him in the head.
ああ
He stared back at me in shock. Don't be rude. I didn't do it so I could get free stuff out of you. Dot dot dot. All I want from you is a sincere apology.
ごめんなさい。
There we go. I forgive you. I ruffled his hair affectionately.
っていうか、あんたさっき暴力による制裁はいけませんとかなんとか言ってなかったか。
I mean, he's not wrong. Karate chops don't count.
へりくつだろ。
まるで子供扱いですね。
Gretel snickered. Truth be told, I haven't even realized he was standing there.
うるせえな。
騒がしいと思ってこちらに来てみれば、アリスさんがどこぞのお姉さんに殴られていたので驚きました。とんだ災難に巻き込まれましたね。
Evidently, he'd been watching the whole thing. That said, perhaps I shouldn't have been surprised. Oops. Breaking things.
巻き込まれたというより、自ら渦中に飛び込んでいったみたいだけどね。
I mean, if we're being honest, yes. Ha 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 ha. It was a perfectly valid observation.
アリスさんもこんな人をかばわなくてもよかったのに。ああ、せっかくの可愛い顔が台無しです。
Aww. He called my face pretty. Thank you. But I'm fine. Really, the swelling will go down before you know it.
もちろん、シンデレラ兄さんは責任を取って彼女にお詫びをするんですよね。
だから、何でも好きなもんを買ってやるって言ったら、こいつに断られたんじゃねえか。
誠意がないと思われてるんじゃないですか。
じゃあどうすればいいんだよ。
そんなの、彼女に直接聞けばいい。
で、どうなんだ。俺は何をすればいい。
Spurred on by his brother, Cinderella looked at me intently. You don't have to do anything.
あんたはそれでもいいかもしれねえが、俺の気が済まないんだよ。
In that case. Dot dot dot. I can't really think of anything at the moment. Can we just say you owe me one and call it a day?
また貸しかよ。
He slumps his shoulders and I giggled. Cutie. Suck it up, Buttercup. Bless. Later after things had settled down, I was in the kitchen making dinner. What's on the menu for dinner tonight? Butter fried fish. Are you a person? No, you wish. What?
変な歌。
What the? How long have you been standing there? I whirled around to find Cinderella leaning against the doorframe watching me.
まあな。
That's cute, not gonna lie. Kill me now. How will anyone take me seriously now that you've heard me making a silly dinnertime song? Next time, just say something when you walk in.
今から夕飯作るんだろ。
Yep, tonight we're having...
鈴木のポワレだろ。これの皮を剥けばいいのか。
He walked up beside me and pointed to the taro roots I was planning to use in the saute. I don't know what that is. You'll help me?
まあな。
Aww. Thank you so much. I can hardly believe it. Do you cook often?
しないってこともないってだけだ。
He picked up a chef's knife and began peeling the taro with a practiced hand. Whoa, you're so good at it. Look at him go. And you have such great hands too. Your fingers are so long and slender. Well done.
そうだよね。
That's what she said. They're average. That's what he said. Fired. Sorry.
あんたは俺に構ってないで、さっさと別の作業に移れよ。
We're having another moment. Well, alright then. Splishy, splashy, fishy fish. Where art thou, Mr. Fish? What the fuck?
黒歴史じゃなかったのか。
Well, now that you've heard it. Well, I was, but now that you found out, I've got nothing left to lose. Oh, but please, don't tell anyone. I like to sing when I do chores, okay?
ああ、そうですか。
That's
て
adorable.
か、あんたってすげえ変わってるって人に言われるだろ
That's cute. Oh. Okay, I just noticed that it stopped recording. So I think I've gone back not too far, but I'm pretty sure this is where we are. I remember seeing this in the preview, but we'll continue. I'm a little sad because it was getting real good. Oh, I don't know what this is. I've triggered your event flag. Hehehehe. You've fallen for my charms, haven't you?
変わってるって褒め言葉か？
It's another way of saying I'm unique, isn't it? In contrast to my high spirits, Cinderella was decidedly unenthused. I had a feeling I knew what had motivated him to help me with dinner, but I didn't mind. I was just happy he offered at all. Our conversation petered out, and while we were simply continued our work in silence until...
なあ、あんたはなぜ俺をかばったんだ？
His tone was quiet. Quiet in the kitchen. He was, of course, referring to the incident with the older woman. Woman. Why, you ask? Do I need a reason? I glanced at him out of the corner of my eye. He seemed focused on peeling the taro roots.
そりゃあな、普通疑問に思うだろう。あんたはあの場に居合わせただけの無関係な人間だったわけだしな。
I wasn't a random observer. I'm your employee, and you're my boss. And she was a guest here.
だからって普通飛び込むかよ。
Whose best interests were you thinking of when you shielded Cinderella? And I had picked. That's why that little flag's there. I'm assuming, because that's what I picked. I wasn't doing it for any one person in particular. My body just sort of moved on autopilot. I guess I just couldn't bear to sit idly by any longer. She was serious about you, you know. I stared down at my hands.
はあ？そんなことあるわけないだろ。
His tone was I still don't know how to say that. I didn't know how to say it the first time. Incredulous, and gonna keep going. Evidently, he was completely clueless. No shocker there. Are you sure about that? I got the sense that she really wanted your affection.
あの女の目当ては金だよ。宝石をくれてやる代わりに今夜は付き合えよって冗談を真に受けたんだ。
But she didn't take your ring.
なけなしのプライドが邪魔したんだろ。
At this, I stopped what I was doing and turned to face him. If you honestly believe that, then I feel sorry for her. She's the one you ought to apologize to, not me. In fact, I don't care about you making it up to me anymore. Go apologize to her right now. Before I knew it, I was shouting.
はあ？今すぐって今か？
Yes, literally, I could finish prepping dinner by myself. And if you don't go see her right now, I'm not letting you have any.
なんだそりゃ。
Cinderella stared blankly back at me. ... Then finally...
わかったよ。謝ればいいんだろ。
Aww, he likes her. He likes her. He'll do anything to make her happy. With that, he set down his half-peeled taro and left the kitchen. That's the spirit. Safe travels out there.
あれ シンデレラ兄さんは？
As soon as Gretel walked into the kitchen, he stopped short. He said he was going to step out for a bit.
そうですか。
He sounded entirely uninterested and said he walked to the dinner table and took a seat. ... Though Cinderella claimed he was only going out for a bit. That was over an hour ago and he still hadn't returned. Obviously, I knew they would need some time to talk it all out, but I was starting to get worried, mostly because they were both so short-tempered. You eat without me, Gretel. I've got somewhere I need to be. As soon as I served him his portion, I flung off my apron and dashed outside. Where'd you go, Cinderella? Cinderella, Cinderella, where are you? I look all around, but I didn't see him anywhere. I exhaled into my hands and rubbed them together. Our town was a summer resort town after all. Even in early winter, the nights were already freezing cold. I knew I could just go back into the cafe, but couldn't bring myself to do it. Instead, I waited out front for Cinderella. ... This is so strange. Just a short while ago, I had no idea who Cinderella even was, and now I was fretting over him like a mother hen. Mother hen, gonna peck him, peck. The sudden change of heart felt a little intense, but not in a bad way per se. ...
アリス。
The sudden voice snapped me back to my senses. Oh, welcome back, Cinderella. Caught off guard, my voice went up an octave. That's weird.
あんた、こんなところで何やってんだ？もしかして、俺を待ってたのか？
Sonoturi? Sonoturi. Precisely. Not that I could admit it, of course, so instead I just smiled vaguely. No. Of course not. I was just taking out the trash. I didn't want him to think I was some kind of creepy weirdo after all. Anyway, dinner's ready. Gretel might have finished eating by now, but I'll eat with you. I don't know what's happening, but people upstairs are yelling, so apologize if you can hear them. I turned on my heel.
Oh.
All of a sudden, he grabbed my hand. What is it? They're having another moment, guys. This is really exciting. Startled, I turned back to find him staring at me, his expression dead serious.
冷たいな。
I just have poor circulation, that's all.
嘘だろ。
Apparently he had seen right through me. I was worried. Worried? I tilted my head in a show of uncertainty.
なら素直にそう言えよ。まどろっこしい。ちゃんと謝ってきたよ。
Good.
会話の内容は気にならないのか？
I can't pretend I'm not curious, but I know it's none of my business.
ぶん殴られたのはあんただし、謝りに行けって言ったのもあんただけどな。
Ha 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 ha. I averted my gaze awkwardly.
告白されたよ。好きだったってな。
Did she? He closed his eyes. His unusual tough guy facade was gone. Chin up, Cinderella. You're a good-looking guy. I'm sure tons of people fall for you at first sight. I smiled and squeezed his hand. I couldn't imagine what she must have said to him, but at least I was here to cheer him up.
まあな。俺がかっこいいのは当たり前だろ。
There you go. That's the Cinderella we all know and love. Let's go inside. I'll make you some nice hot soup. Dot dot dot. 1 hour earlier.
謝りに来た？あなたが私に？
We'll find out what they really talked about.
ああ、そうだよ。お
おかしい。どうせあの子に言われてきたんでしょ？わかりやすい。
やっぱり来るんじゃなかったよ。
待ちなさい。
なんだよ。
謝るんでしょ？なら謝って。
Now I think there's fireworks going off outside, guys. I don't... Where I live is insane. Dot dot dot.
あの時、嘘をついて悪かったな。
そう。
とりあえず、そういうことだ。
正直謝られた方が屈辱だわ。
は？
あの子も憎らしいほど計算高いわね。これってひっぱたいたお返しなのかしら。それともあれが天然なの？何にせよ末恐ろしい子。
Dot dot dot.
わけがわからないって顔してるから特別に教えてあげる。私はね、あなたのことが好きだったの。
好きだったのか？
鈍感。そうに決まってるでしょ。でなけりゃ待ったりわざわざ押しかけたりするもんですか？
いや、でもあんたは金目当てで。
確かにお金は魅力的よ。貧乏と金持ちだということ以外同スペックだったとしたら普通は金持ちを選ぶわ。でもね、そういうのに関係なくこの人の方がいいなとか、そういうあなたのことも同じよ。金持ちの友達くらい私の周りにはいっぱいいるわ。それなのにあなたは私の気持ちに気づかないどころか踏みにじってあげく私に謝りに来るのも自らの意思じゃなくて他人に言われたからって。それってすっごく失礼よ。
ごめん。
もういいわよ。まあ私があなたを好きになったのだってお金目当てなわけじゃないとも言い切れないし。
Shocker. Dot dot dot.
しかしムカつくわね。あの子私を侮辱することになるって分かっててやったんだわ。
あんたへの同情じゃないのか？
そこまで私に言わせるの？
ああ、いや。
まあいいわ、言ってあげる。あの子が謝ってこいと諭したのなんて私への同情なわけないじゃない。あなたに分からせるためでしょ。あなたのことを好きだという女がいる。あなたはお金持ちだから魅力的なんじゃなく、あなた自身だからこそ魅力的なんだって。
そんなことでか？
そうよ、そんなことよ。でもあなたには必要なことだって思ってやったんでしょ。
俺に？
そうよ、あなたのためよ。私はそのための踏み台にされたってわけ。もう悔しいったらありゃしない。しかもあなたが私に興味がないってことも全部織り込み済み。私だってあなたがこんなバカで鈍ちんな男だと知ってたら好きになんてならなかったわ。
そうだよな。
でもそんなバカな男を好きだと言ってくれる奇特な女もいるわ。
Dot dot dot. What's the matter? You've been zoning out for a while now. Although dinner, Cinderella had been eerily quiet. He turned to look into my eyes.
あんたってさ、実は性格悪かったりするの？
What? It was such a random question I couldn't help but stare back in confusion. Where did that come from? Oh God. Are you delirious from a fever or something? Now that I thought about it, Cinderella had been walking around outside without a coat on. Perhaps he'd come down with something. If not that, then have I been causing problems for you without realizing it?
ちげえよ。別に。ただ、なんとなく思っただけだ。
You were just casually wondering if I was secretly evil?
ああ。
Okay, now I'm really starting to think I've been causing problems. I reached out to check his temperature, but he swatted my hand away.
今の発言は失言だった。忘れろ。っていうか忘れてください。
Okay, done. He sighed wearily.
仮のことだけどさ。
What trump card? I tilt my head innocently.
平手からかばってもらっただろ
Oh, right. I don't really need.
う。明日から俺も店で働く。それでチャラだからな。
Yeah, that's definitely fireworks for going. Oh, Super Bowl. Who buys fireworks for the Super Bowl? People are weird. You mean it?
あんたみたいな女に弱み握られるのが嫌なんだよ。結局料理を手伝うのも中途半端になっちまったしな。
I see, so that's why you randomly offered to help with dinner, to repay your debt to me. I cackled mischievously. I already knew this, of course, but it was still nice to hear it straight from the horse's mouth. I'm sure your brothers will be ecstatic. As for me, I can't wait to rub elbows with you. Okay. Dot dot dot. Aw, look at his smile. It's so cute. The next day.
いらっしゃいませ。
Oh my
こちら
god,
の
look at his
席へどう
outfit.
ぞ。
Oh.
ご注文が決まりましたらお呼びください。
Look at his little bow tie. Oh my god. He doesn't have his stupid little headband on either. Oh, he's so cute. He dresses up nice. Look at that bow tie though. Oh my god. The frills. I can't get over the frills. Oh my god. This is a good note to leave on, guys. This is fan freaking tastic. He's turned over a new leaf. Our boy Cinderella has turned over a new leaf. Oh my god. I can't wait to continue. I feel like I may be halfway through. I don't know. Someone was saying it only took 4 hours to go through, so this person must have been like a speed reader. I don't know. But I guess it is slower doing it. Recording my plays and then reading the non-scripted parts or the non-verbal recorded parts. Voiced parts. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this as much as I did. And I'll see you next time. Bye.